Boost and nice, hold and pressure, feels good. In today's episode, we are going to be doing a boost performance. Stage 2 on the Audi RS3 is going to be seriously noticeable, and it is going to seriously boost performance. Stick around towards the end of this video to find out, does this make a noticeable difference? Let's go. Intake, front mount intercooler, as part of the stage 2 build on the Audi RS3. Also, along with the front mount intercooler, we are going to be swapping out this ghetto £20 nose cone and the full intake pipe. So, here is what we are working with today. This video has been hooked up by MTC Motorsport in Clitheroe. They are absolute legends. They got parts for every car you can possibly think of. The absolute daddy of today's video is none other than a brand new front mount intercooler, which is going to swap that old crusty nail for a freshie. Let's get this out the box. High quality front mount intercoolers increase airflow tenfold. A nice air filter with a sweet intake pipe all the way down to that turbo literally helps the engine breathe. That is vital when it comes to stage 2, upping your car's performance. What a piece of shit this thing is, so we're getting rid of this. As you can see, this intake pipe is so crinkled. That's stock, it's not me that's done that, it's just how it comes, but it is so much thinner than the upgrade. Diameter difference in this bad boy to this bad boy, that is going to be absolutely epic. I've been having a quick look around. It looks like there's locators that the bottom of the front mount sits in, and 2 screws there, and then these Jubilee clips. That is going to literally remove that front mount intercooler. The first thing I'm doing is I'm using a 7mm ratchet and long neck socket, and I'm just gently undoing the silicone hoses on the sides. Second one we are undoing on this side. It actually looks potentially like we've had a boost leak down here. I'm going to be using a long, big, massive ratchet with an extension socket and a long T27 bit. Hopefully it is a T27. Yes, result. Now there's only 2 of these, so it should be a pretty straightforward mod this. Okay. Second bolt removed. This should be pretty loose now, yeah. This is the front mount intercooler, and these are the pipes on the side that I gotta break free. These pipes, because I've undone these clips here, but it still seems to be that it's pretty seized on there. Very, very seized. There we go. Super technical sometimes, and sometimes you've just got to apply force with cars. Yes, one side is removed, check that out. Let's do the next side. Yes, nice. Okay, the old front mount intercooler is off the car. It is so skinny. Cheap material and small holes instead of big, wide, bulky intake hoses. Wow, look at the difference in the stock one. Smaller inlet and outlet ports, and it is twice the depth. Look at the difference in that. To get this hose and this hose swapped out for these 2, I've got to take the sides of the drip tray off, the underneath tray, the scuttle panel. Okay, so I loosened some trays, got to a bolt, and now I think this hose Oh my god, look at all this. It was caked in my intercooler. Fucking hell. Stiff as fuck. Result. This is the old pipe. And this is the new pipe. What's going to be replacing it. That was insane. Now we got to put this one back in. Look at the state of this shit in my radiator. I'm going to take all of that out before I fit the front mount. Look at the first hose installed. Super solid. I'm really happy with it. Ready for one of the pipes to the front mount intercooler. Oh my god. That was insane. Look at the colour of my hands. Jesus. That is insane. So grimy. We are now going to swap that beauty out with this bad boy. I'm definitely going to put the hose really loose this time, going into it. That wasn't that bad. The beast is in. I'm going to tighten it up and I'll be right back. Okay, hose 1 is done. Hose 2, creeping behind me, is done. The front mount intercooler is about to get loaded onto the beast. We've got locators at the bottom, which these little legs sit in, and then the same bolts are going to go back in. Let's load up the new front mount intercooler. The moment is here. Let's go. There you go. Yes, it is in. I thought for a second then I was going to be taking the crash bar off. I was low-key fuming. Now, I think what I'm learning very quickly about this is it has to sort of be fitted to the pipes as you feed it on. I don't think you can like half do it and then put the pipes on. I think the whole thing. So it is officially seated, but now what I'm struggling with is getting the pipe on the end. There you go. Look at that, like a glove. My god, that looks insane. Okay, and we are nearly connected over here. Okay, so now, oh fucking hell, that head on a little bit, because now this side's out. Fucking annoying. There we go, nearly. Oof. There we go. I've always wanted to do a front mount intercooler to my car. Alright, and that is a wrap for the front mount intercooler. Pipes secured on the sides, pipes secured on this side, bottom locators in and 2 top bolts in. That is the front mount. The front mount intercooler is ready for giving us a better airflow throughout the car. This right now is the best part. We're going to put this thing back together and I'll be right back. The car is back together, planted, which makes it a little bit easier, even though that's not why we actually get air ride put on cars. It does make working in the engine bay and cleaning it and stuff that little bit easier. Right. Air intake and filter, we're going to do this in a 4-part section. Number 1, we've got to strip down the old intake. Jeez. like that. There's the intake pipe we're swapping. Let's get this clip off as well. She's hard to get off. Wow. Oh yeah. Bottom piece of silicone. My fucking god. Last piece, leaving only the filter attached to the mass airflow meter. The old air filter, the 20 quid beast, is off. Look at the state of that. We had to cut it, mod it. Sketchy. We're going to start with the first piece of silicone. This is going to go down onto the turbo elbow, allowing the other end of the pipe. Okay, so the bottom piece is in and tight. I'm now just messing around with the intake pipe, when basically I'm just trying to move this clip up to the very edge of the intake pipe. I'll do that in a sec with two hands. We're going to tighten this up, and then we've got to work out how we're going to join the intake to the mass airflow pipe, which is this one. At the angle right, I think that seems pretty good. Trying to see how much I can loosen this before it tries to pop off, and then obviously, oh, bastard, leaving it. Next part is these two bad boys, which are going to join the mass airflow meter and the intake pipe. I'm going to do this same again, look and clean. Oh, finally, last but not least, this bad boy. However, I do feel like I am a strap short. This, in an ideal world, wants to go like this on there with a strap, and I ain't got a spare strap. It is the weekend after I've been doing, ignore all the lights and the noises. So, I've been doing about a week's driving in the Audi RS3 since installing the front mount intercooler and the intake. It's hold and boost, it's driving sick, and I'm absolutely buzzing with it. That is a sneak peek at the next video on this channel when it comes to the RS3 build. We're already a couple of videos ahead on the channel. So yeah, let's go for a little spin, and I'll do I fitted my first intercooler and it drives okay clip. Okay, so it's a nice dry day today, to be fair, and I'm over the moon. It was the first time I've ever fitted my own intercooler. Literally never done it before, so I was really happy with it, and it's boosting nice and it sounds nice. Hey, side subject. Do any of you think that, like, there's so much pressure right now? If you go for a drive, it's like, if you literally go for a quick drive, everybody is up your ass everywhere you go. You can't do the speed limit. I've noticed that since having 9 points. Okay, we're gonna do a little pull. It's boosting nice, hold and pressure. Feels good. Damn. Sounds insane, this thing now. You know, before I did the front mount intercooler, let me put my windows up. So before I did my front mount intercooler, it didn't really snap into gear when you change the gear with the paddles on the steering wheel. It didn't really snap into gear. It would be more like, it would sort of feel a little bit more like it was like lagging in that peak performance area at the top of the rev range. But now it feels like as soon as you snap that gear, boom, straight into gear. It's definitely helped with heat soak, definitely. It feels smoother, it feels, the delivery feels like it carries on peaking all the way through the boost. It just feels solid. That's the best way of putting it. The front mount intercooler has made the car feel solid. We are well on our way to a stage 2. We've got a downpipe and some software to do for a complete and utter stage 2. The RS3 is coming on quite nicely. Very successful episode today, doing the front mount and the intake. It's a super nice day today, super sunny. We're getting some serious rays. But yeah, it just boosts mint, like. Jeez. No messing around. So as you can hear, it's driving absolutely solid. It feels perfect. I am so stoked on the intercooler install. Shout out MTC Motorsport, you absolute legends, hooking me up with the intercooler. If you've got any parts for your car that you're interested in, downpipes, exhausts, air filters, intake pipes, front mount intercoolers, and more, hit up MTC Motorsport. They're going to have what you need, and it's going to be a way sicker price than any other brand out there. So go and check them out, MTC Motorsport, absolute legends. Make sure you smash the like button in today's episode. It really helps with the algorithms. Appreciate you guys watching today. I'll catch you next time. Peace.